Hello, friends, and welcome back to VHS. I'm your host, Jesse, and this is the year 2025. That's right, 2025. And that can only mean one thing. What's that, you ask? Well, it means that we are 40 years removed from the greatest movie year of all time, 1985. Yeah, 1985. I'm not kidding. You don't believe me? Not the best year, you say? Well, sit back, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and enjoy this new series from VHS, 1985, the greatest movie year. December 84 to January 85, Beverly Hills Cop. First up is Beverly Hills Cop. It technically doesn't count because it came out in December of 84, but I wanted to include this to give you an idea of where we're going in 85. Beverly Hills Cop is just the first whiff of goodness coming out of 1985's kitchen. We asked two questions about every movie that we come across in the great year of 1985, and here they are. Question 1. What is this movie? No spoilers, but if you really haven't seen Beverly Hills Cop, it's an action comedy, sort of like Rush Hour or Lethal Weapon. The only difference is Eddie Murphy doesn't need a whole other person to keep audiences interested. Eddie plays Axel Foley, a fast-talking Detroit detective who goes to LA to solve the murder of a friend. It leans heavily, look at me, heavily does it lean into the fish out of water humor of a black Detroit cop coming to basically stunt all over a bunch of rich white idiots in Beverly Hills. It's wonderful. Now you may be asking yourself, didn't they make like 4 of these? What do? Harm a new person in Axel's life each time to force him to go back to LA to solve a new crime? Yes. Question number 2. Is it worth a watch today? Absolutely. Beverly Hills Cop is still very entertaining compared to the movies we get today, compared to the pacing that we see in movies today. And there is no overstating how electric Eddie Murphy is in this movie. If you only know Eddie as an older actor, you should see this movie. If you miss movies that were made for f***ing adults, you should see this movie. If you're just burning, doing the neutron dance, slow down. It's friction that's causing that problem. The fire, the burning. Stop fooling around so much. Go watch Beverly Hills Cop. February 8th, 1985. Witness. Now here comes a genuinely great adult thriller or drama. Thrama. Thrama? Has anyone ever said thrama before? Here's what you're going to get with Witness. You're going to get Harrison Ford. You're going to get Kelly McGillis from Top Gun. You'll recognize her. You're going to get a Philadelphia train station bathroom. You get that from Witness, though now I'm saying it doesn't sound like much of a plus. Barns, beards and barns. There's an important grain silo near the end if that does anything for you. Let's go to the questions. Question 1. What is this movie? Again, no spoilers, but if you haven't seen it, Witness is an adult thrama about an Amish woman and her young son who witness a murder, and the Philadelphia detective who has to blend in among the Amish to protect them from the vengeful baddies. Question number 2. Is it worth a watch today? Yes, but. Here's the first yes, but of 1985. Yes, this movie is incredible. It won the Oscar for Best Screenplay of 1985 and was nominated for everything else. But the second act will tug on your 2025 screen-addled brain a little bit, so just be prepared to let the tension build a little bit, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Everyone who loves this film, including this guy, will tell you it's worth it for the climax. Also, I should mention, quick boob warning if you're going to show this to any kids. You're not showing this to any kids. February 15th, 1985, The Breakfast Club. 1 week after Witness. 1 week, you guys. I'm trying to tell you, this year is nuts. 1 week after Witness, we get The Breakfast Club, the super group of 80s Brat Pack movies. Also my personal favorite, really, if I think about it. Question 1. What is this movie? The Breakfast Club is literally 5 stereotypical teenagers in weekend detention at their high school. It's incredible. The best way for adults to understand teenagers is to listen to them talk to each other. John Hughes understood this, and that's why The Breakfast Club works. Is it worth a watch today? Yeah, this movie is absolutely still worth watching today, but maybe not for you. And what I mean by that is, it's okay to age out of relating to this movie. But there is a window for every young person to really connect with The Breakfast Club. And I just hope you can help your young people find that window because they will love this movie in the right time. February 15th, 1985, Vision Quest. We're going to wrap out February 85 and the first part of this series with a bit of a deep cut classic, Vision Quest. Turns out, not every sports movie can be about baseball. I did ask, and they said no. Some of them have to be about high school wrestling. Question 1. What is this movie? Matthew Modine stars as a high school wrestler on a quest, a vision quest, to drop down 2 weight classes so he can take on an undefeated 3-time wrestling champ from a nearby school. Linda Fiorentino, in her first screen role, by the way, plays the sexy drifter who comes into Modine's life and, I don't know, maybe blows up the vision quest. I'll have to watch it to find out. Is it worth a watch today? Oh, sure, this is a great little sports movie. If you love sports movies and you haven't seen Vision Quest yet, well, here's a great little one for you to try out. Plus, little secret bonus here, this is the first on-screen appearance of Madonna. Madonna's in this movie, as a bar singer, of course. In fact, she sings Crazy for You in this movie. Crazy for You, the Madonna single. It comes from Vision Quest. You're welcome. And there you have part 1 of the new VHS series, 1985, The Greatest Movie Year. Come on back for more, guys. We're just getting started. Coming up, the spring and summer releases. The big boys are still on their way. Until then, we live here. Only on VHS. Take 'em home, 5-year-old Craig. Good Lord.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Check out more of our videos. Leave a comment. Or don't. You do you.